Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. For some reason, I decided that Mount Battle was a good idea. There's a couple reasons, actually. For some reason. See, now I know exactly how much delay there is between when I start talking and when the stream starts. Alright. Link it into this Discord. We have some stuff we need to do first. Josh Red says that it's not that bad. He said it takes about 3 hours. And I'm down for that. That's a pretty average stream length for us, I'd say, so, you know, that wouldn't be awful. Oh, I need to put our audio delay on. It's a good thing I thought of that. I'm so good at everything. Catahan's here. How is it going? We'll be lurking. Don't expect a lot of comment from me. That's fine. Happy to have you either way. We have some errands we need to run first before we actually go and do the thing. Why don't I actually go and dump these relicants somewhere, just so they're out of my way. Don't ask why I have 4 identical relicants in Pokemon Colosseum. Relicant has just become... He's just become synonymous with cloning for me, because that's what I use him for. Cloning items. Yeah, we can put you somewhere too. This is actually... perhaps a fun fact, probably not. This is the Combuskin from my Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke that I uploaded to YouTube a while ago. 4 years ago. That's crazy. Cannot believe that was 4 years ago. At one point I had my entire Colosseum team on here, but I actually don't know where I put it. Or not Colosseum team, that Sapphire team, that's right. I think it's in I think it's actually in Emerald right now. I have to do some Pokemon management at some point between all these games. So yeah, first things first, we are going to go purify some Pokemon, I guess. I guess I may as well use the Time Flute for one of them, right? Because we're not going to use it otherwise. Don't worry, I'm not tired yet. We have a whole Mount Battle to go through. I actually want to time that. I want to see exactly how long it takes to go through it, because I may need to do it again soon. Hopefully not, though. I've done it. I know I've done it once before. I'm pretty sure I have, at least. I think I did like the in-game one, not the like the official one, if that makes sense. There's the in-game one, then there's like the one you access from the main menu, and that's how you get Ho-Oh from that one. It doesn't make any sense. So the reason I'm purifying these Pokemon is because in order to get the full reward for completing Mount Battle, you actually need to have all Shadow Pokemon purified. And after we do this, they will all be purified, so it's okay. I don't like Tropius's Shadow. That makes me uncomfortable. But still not high expectations, alright, whatever you say. Don't worry, soon we'll be in battle number 1, and it'll be so hype. So hype. Espeon will be doing almost all the work, I can assure it. Espeon and Heracross. Typhlosion will help too, occasionally. Use Dark Bahamut. We probably will use it, yeah. At some point. How is it going, Mr. Squall? I hope you're having a fine day. Oh, hey, that guy who's doing Battle Frontier is streaming right now. I should see what he's doing. Just real quick, I'll have a peek. 500 viewers? He must be doing something really cool. Oh, he's doing Battle Factory. I want to see if I can tell how far he is, looking at the Pokemon he has. Trio, Houndoom. Is he doing level 50 or level 100? I need to get an idea for my sub emote. I know, it's so weird. We get sub emotes now. I applied for that today and it finally worked. Oh, he's in level 50. Okay, so what is this? I think he's on round 4 overall. Well, we'll check back on him later. Jeez, Chrome does use a lot of RAM. It does, yeah. Opera does too. They're all like that. So this is what it looks like when you use the Time Flute. Basically, with the Time Flute you can purify any Pokemon you want without having to decrease its purification gauge. And it plays this special cutscene. And that's it. That's all it does. Most people use it to purify the legendary dogs or Tyranitar, but I didn't think to do that because I'm not very smart. We have now purified every Pokemon in the game, so that's neat. At least I'm pretty sure we have. I can check real quick. That cutscene is dumb? Well, alright then. I shouldn't have shown it then. I'm joking. You're dumb. Ha, I got him. That'll show you. Look at all these gorgeous, purified Pokemon. After all that hard work I did a couple months ago. At least I didn't wait too long to do this. Could have been a lot worse. I can't deposit you yet. All of my Pokemon are level 61. That is because in Mount Battle, all of your opponent's Pokemon are rounded up to your highest level. So if everyone's the same level, then it's okay. Doesn't matter. I won't take it back. You insulted my cutscene. I went through a lot of effort to show that. You're on full mobile at last? That's cool. I don't know what it means, but that's cool. I paused it during the... Alright. So as far as held items go, I don't know if I actually have any equipped. Apparently I do. I don't know what any of them are, though. Twisted Spoon, Black Belt, Quick Claw, Amulet Coin, Charcoal. That's all fine. Maybe find something for Ampharos. Silk Scarf? Does he ever turn on him? Well, he's getting that scarf anyway, because it's the only held item I have. Thank you, Speed Demon. As opposed to half mobile. Ah, okay, thank you. I understand now. So now we're actually good to just save and start. Is there any way I can confirm in-game that we purified all of the Shadow Pokemon? 48, yeah, that should be it. So we'll save, and maybe try talking to some NPCs? Like, I don't think it matters, but maybe they say something different once you purify all the Pokemon. Have a gander. Try Egan up here. I can already tell that I can't speak today. That is a good omen for this stream. What do you say? Oh, for fuck's sake, we already did that. Alright. Useless. Who else should I try talking to? Who even is there? Yeah, I think we should just restart the game. Let me just check one more time. Pokemon Colosseum. How many Shadow Pokemon are there? It should be 48. 48, 52? What? There's actually 48 Shadow Pokemon, not 50 or 52. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me, holy crap. That was from that shitty website I was looking at. The Pokemon that aren't Shadow are Umbreon plus Alright, these people are full of shit. I don't know why any of them are saying 52, that's just wrong. How many Shadow Pokemon are there? My mom asking if I like the meatball sub. The answer is yes, but it almost killed me. Alright, I think we're good. That's 48 Shadow Pokemon. I'm getting paranoid now. Here, why don't I try going to this page and control Fing the number sign. That won't work, damn it. Alright, whatever. Subway is a one-way ticket to food poisoning. I've only been food poisoned. I've only gotten food poisoning from a place called Taco John's. And that really sucked. Also, school. School poisoned me. Because I ate their cranberry sauce and I vomited all of it. That was not pleasant. Okay, so the way you access this is you go to Colosseum battle? Solo battle. Mount battle versus 100. But I think first I have to actually go here. Is it okay to register a Pokemon? Yes, those look good. School is the worst enemy? Exactly. Why? Oh my fucking god, I can't. It's my dad. I can't do this right now. Thank you for following the King Shadow 97. When a single battle, I don't want that, do I? I didn't even know you could do single battle. Well, I'm guessing doubles goes faster anyway, so. And here we are. So yeah, you get a preview of their team. With this preview, I can see that his Pokemon suck. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose Pokemon that don't suck. Why don't we bring Typhlosion, Jumpion, Zek, and Lord Crump. I missed this game, it's a shame I lost my copy. Oh yeah, that does suck. Yeah, I'm kind of oddly nostalgic for this game. When I was younger and I tried playing it, I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I would get to the point where you had to find the gear for that building in Pyrite, and I'd be completely lost. The real terror of Mount Battle is that you can't skip these animations. So you're gonna see the animation for Giga Drain and Earthquake a lot. Oh my god, why is that every time I try starting a stream, everybody wants to contact me immediately? But yeah, these first battles are going to be so low effort. Yeah. any kind of distractions are appreciated. Perfect timing on their part. Yeah, honestly. Well, that's one down. Oh yeah, so we started at, I think the 14-minute mark we started. Of course you would. Win. God, this is gonna take forever. No, why would I suspend? It keeps asking me to just like to spit. Excuse me. It keeps asking to just. Oh my lord, that word. It keeps asking me to stop my game. Sorry, it's been a month and a half since I've been in school, so my mind is reverting. I chose 2 Pokemon by accident, and I don't know what oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, you can go back. A remake for Switch? That'd be really cool, yeah. Or even just like a re-release would be fine with me. It would be awkward though, because they'd have to figure out how to do the, or what they wanted to do with the transfer features in this game, since this game is supposed to be able to interact with the GBA games. Pleasantly surprised that we have 5 viewers for this. I am fully expecting that we'll just go through the majority of this with like 2 viewers. Because it really is that boring. Confuse Ray. We're already in the second. We're only in the second battle, and I already have to switch. Start tap dancing? I'll have to. Only way to stay entertaining. Of course, tap dancing would be pointless if my camera wasn't on, which it isn't, so. Maybe the novelty of listening to someone tap dance would be enough. Say the last time I've done Mount Battle was probably at least 9 years ago, at least. The last time I did it was probably in Pokemon XD. We beat her. You know, we can just skip this cutscene if you want. We can just continue. Also, once you beat them, they're thrown off the mountain because they disappear. Oh, why are we still here? His team. His entire team no splash. That's the gimmick. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like this guy, for example, he only has Pokemon that no splash. Like, he deserves to be thrown off the mountain. We'll get you memes? Exactly. Hopefully at some point during the stream. Oh, I didn't mean to know. Espeon first. Oh well. Why am I even bothering to protect? It's not like he has any chance of beating me anyway. But yeah, if there's one thing you can look forward to, it's that after a while the scenery changes. And that's it. Like thematically, this is actually a really cool area. The idea that like, you know, you're getting higher up the mountain, you're kind of going inside the mountain. You can see like lava plumes later on. It's just it's cool, I guess, but actually doing it is a pain in the ass. Flamethrower and psychic on you. A 100 battles. If each battle took a minute, it would only be an hour and 40 minutes. But we're on the third battle, and we've been going for 6 minutes. Not a good sign. I'm also interested in seeing if we get coupons for doing this. I know that you get them for doing the other mount battle, but I don't know if you get them for this one. You better, I need them. Three down! The party is just getting started, boys. Hurry up, come on. I do like that my entire team is Johto Pokemon. It's kind of cool. I don't use them very often. Earthquake and Giga Drain. Wait, what? Was that Focus Band? Or did it just live that on its own? I doubt that they have items this far in. Maybe later. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that reversal could have done a lot of damage. He's in the zone. This was such a bad idea. It's just so boring. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, please put it forward. At the very least, after this stream it'll be over with, and we can go back to doing Battle Arena soon. I need to complete the Battle Frontier before some other people do. No names. Me, obviously. I forget, are you trying to do it? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh boy. Already tired. That is not a good thing. But it's okay. We are 4% done. Actually, I go back. Later on, the battles will at least get interesting. We'll run into legendaries and pseudo legendaries, and it'll be cool. It'll take longer though. I don't know if I told this story on stream, but no matter how much you say it'll be cool, it won't be. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I promise it'll be great. When I get to battle number 19 or 90, and I'm like asleep, it'll be great. I guess I could just suspend the challenge and do like the second half tomorrow. I'd rather not though. Depends on how long it'll take to get to 50 or 60, wherever. If it takes 4 hours to get to 50, then we are definitely taking a break. Josh Red said it only takes 3 hours, which I'm already doubting. I may want to try a different approach though. Lead with Espeon and Heracross instead. They hit harder. Also Ampharos. We have Endure Reversal on this Heracross, that's pretty cool. I could probably use that to breed, actually. What gender is he? Uh-oh. Is he male? I would prefer that. What gender is it? Okay, good, he's male. Yeah, that would make it a little bit easier to breed what I am needing to breed. I was saying, I know I probably told this story on stream, but actually I can't. I can't hit Shedinja. It's really funny. There we go. Basically, my friend Josh beat the Battle Factory on his first try. The Battle Factory is the facility that we took like 50 hours to do. We did maybe like 25 streams just on that one facility. And he did it on his first try. And so I started to think, am I just bad at Pokemon? Is that just what's happening right now? Surely I'm the problem. So I went and tried it. I tried the Battle Factory again. See, we're getting to that Speed Demon. We're getting to that. I tried Battle Factory again, And I lost because an Illumise froze me with Ice Punch and got the attack boost from Silverwind. So basically, it took that to remind me that the Battle Factory is complete BS, and it's all luck-based anyway. Let's see. Yeah, these two again. Hello, Monoratus. Monoratus. Sounds like what a bad player would make up as an excuse. Perhaps. But probably not. I would love to see you try the Battle Factory, Speed Demon. Speaking of Battle Factory, we can check in on our Battle Frontier friend. See how he's doing. His stream, at least marginally more interesting than mine at this point. Let's see what he's doing. He's still going. I don't know what number he's at. Probably around 5. Espeon? Yeah, Espeon's really useful in this. He is probably MVP. On what platform is the Battle Facility or Factory? I'm beyond clueless. The Battle Factory is a facility in Pokemon Emerald. And basically, Pokemon Emerald for the GBA. And in order to beat it, you have to beat 42 trainers in a row using rental Pokemon, as in not your own Pokemon. So the reason it took so long is because it's luck-based BS. Where you get stuck with crappy Pokemon, they only offer you crappy Pokemon, something freeze crits you, something gets a Quick Claw, Sheer Cold on you, all sorts of ridiculous stuff can happen. Running hacks for GBA in your first year of uni? That's pretty cool. I'm playing with one hand at this point, by the way. That's one thing I really like about the GameCube controller, is that for RPGs you can just play it with one hand pretty easily. Seems like he's got a pretty good team. Oh, actually no, his Flygon kind of sucks. I don't think he... I'm still watching him, I'm sorry. He has one Pokemon left, but I'm pretty sure he still wins. Alright, I'll stop watching that. Actually, no, I want to stay for a little bit longer just to see how far he is in round 5. I'm pretty sure he's in round 5 at this point. Why doesn't he... It's the one frustrating thing about watching this guy, is that he could do anything right now and win, but he's asking chat what to do, even though it doesn't matter. That's 8 battles down. That's 2 times 4%, pretty good. At one point during the challenge, I'm going to accidentally choose to suspend my challenge, no doubt. Okay, I think he's on number... Well, where did that put him? He's not that far. He's at 30, I think. Yeah. This guy... Yeah, bring Espeon. So part of the reason I'm doing this is because my Emerald cartridge has a dried up battery, and what that means is all the clock-based events in that game don't work properly. So if there's something in the game that's supposed to happen once a day, I can only do it once, and then never again. So there's this berry guy in the game that's supposed to give you a new berry every day, but since my battery is dried up, he can't do that. So that means the only way I can access some berries is through this challenge. But even aside from that, I was still meaning to do this anyway, so kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. This is the way you complete Colosseum anyway, so. At some point during the stream, probably later on, we'll get some co-commentators to help keep me sane, as it were. Oh boy, here's the boss. She has a new outfit, I think? Yeah, huh. That's weird. They're all birds. Is the music here any different? I'm gonna check in a little bit here. It might be playing boss music for this. Alright, let's check it for this. Nope. It's the same. I'm playing Platinum right now, for the first time in a while. Probably first time in 4 years, maybe 5, probably 4. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm really enjoying it. Playing it with my friend Slushy. It's a lot harder than I remember, but I think that's because I'm underleveled. I chose to get all my team members before the 3rd gym, so if you do that, you end up spreading the XP kind of thin. But even then, even if I had like decent levels, it's still pretty hard. Okay, 10 down. I want to see if we get an award for this. You do, but that's nothing. 50 coupons? Get the hell out of here. Oh my lord. You can actually... Wait, you can go into your... Oh, okay. I thought I saw a PC over here. That was wrong. Keep the ball rolling. 10 down. 10 battles took 26 minutes. Oh my lord. That's really bad. We are fucked. Let's see. Pull out my handy dandy calculator. Here, you know, I'll leave it on screen so you can see it. 26 minutes times 9 divided by 60. So assuming we keep at this pace, it'll be 4 hours. That's already worse than expected. Because the battles later on are going to be way longer. I can't believe Josh Red lied to me. He said it'd be 3 hours. There's no way. I guess I could come in here with a new team. But I get the impression that it's not really that hard anyway. So I may as well just use my in-game team. Like, I could come in here with, like, you know, my competitive, like, Battle Frontier Pokemon from Emerald. Alakazam and Salamence and Metagross, all them. But these work just as well, I think. I think the last guy actually has Latios and Latias? I'm not sure though. He'll use one or the other, either way. And I think having Heracross will be good for that. Assuming he doesn't die before then. Maggie Dwyer sent me a contact request. That sounds like a spam account. I'm so flattered. That's a bulky Minun. Why did it survive that? Did it set up light screen earlier? They may have. Could be your future wife. My future wife is a spam account? She's just like, I was watching your stream, and I was just so impressed by how good you are at Pokemon. And I'd say that's a lie, you know how bad I am at Pokemon. That's how it would work in this fantasy scenario we're setting up. She's like, I can't believe you made it all the way to battle number 12. All the way from Nigeria, right, yeah. Pelipper, whoa, that's a pretty big threat. Watch out for that guy. Don't fuck with Pelipper. There he is, he knew. He knew I was scared, he heard me. It's actually not ideal. We're on the 12th battle and I'm already in a scenario where I have to, like, switch out and put something to sleep. Putting it to sleep, probably not even necessary, but whatever. Pelipper outsped my Ampharos. That's upsetting. Does that hit both of us? No. Okay. Only curious. Gulpin, a very underrated Pokemon. He's so handsome. I think after this I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Those 12 battles really parched my, or what do you call it? Really made me parched. Is that the word? Do parch and quench mean the same thing? I don't think so. I think parched is when you're thirsty, and quenched is when, like, you're not thirsty anymore. I wouldn't know. I haven't been in school in 2 months. I'm reverting back to, like, 5th grade level of reading. Alright. Give me 1 second. I return. And I know for sure none of you left during that time, because really watching my character just sit still, not doing anything, is probably more entertaining than the actual stream. So if you're going to leave, you would have done it by now. TwitchCon 2017, tickets on sale now. No. That sounds awful. Well, okay, it doesn't sound awful. I'm just not going to go ever. Doesn't sound overly interesting to me. I'd much rather go to just like PAX East or PAX Prime or something. The one time I went to PAX East was actually a pretty good experience. I went with my friend Paul in Boston. I actually lost my 3DS there. I left it on a bench somewhere because I'm stupid. And we actually went and asked the Lost and Found people if they had it, and they actually did. So it's a nice story, because it's like, oh well, the people at PAX East actually, you know, they didn't steal my shit. Some nice people there. Oh, I forgot Ace Protect last turn. Oh no, now my S-Bound will die. You know what? Pet peeve. I really don't like that I can't see the battle number on the stage. How did you avoid the earthquake? Burn him. I guess they didn't feel like rendering 100 different battle scenes. One for each battle. I can't believe we're already at 14. Time flies. He has the Johto starters. That's neat. I will make a call for Skype people here. Or Discord people. Slush is online, I guess. Hold on. Slush. Or Zach. We could get Zach on here. Also Danny, we could ask him too. Everybody gets earthquaked. Flamethrower, psychic. So far, nobody has responded. That's okay. I can handle this myself. Somehow. So today, I finally did the, I guess the paperwork? Not really the paperwork. I jumped through the hoops to become a Twitch affiliate. It said I was all done with like the steps, but nothing happened yet. However, I did get an alert saying that I subscribed to myself at a 3, what was it, like a level 3 thing? I don't know what that means, but apparently I am my own first subscriber, which is very exciting. It's weird because I have to make a sub emote now. Yeah, sub tiers, right. But I was wondering, like, why would I guess it like automatically subscribes you to yourself so that you can use your own emotes. Tier 1 costs $5. Right, yeah, okay. I didn't know, yeah, it's kind of steep. Personally, I would not spend that much for a Twitch subscription. Podcasters are instantly tier 3 to... Oh, okay, thank you for confirming. That makes sense then. So yeah, that happened, and I don't know if I have the sub button yet. I think what'll happen is they're gonna confirm me. That's exactly what I said, Sean. Whatever, Solid Squall. You probably said that, actually. What was I saying? $25 for one emote sounds dumb. Yeah. I have a sub button? What? Since when? I don't see it, but that must be because I am myself. Well, that's cool. It's just really weird, because I never would have expected having a sub button. The idea is just foreign to me. Like, I never even once expected that I would actually get popular enough to have it, but I guess that's not how I got this. I guess Solid Skull gave me a link so I can see it. Subscribe. Wow, look at that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So subscribe now. I guess. I loaded your page early today and it was there. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad. Maybe 3 months from now, I'll make $100, but probably not. Probably more than that. Actually, I forget. Do I make ad revenue? I might. Exclusive emotes if you make them? Man, I don't know if I want to make a... At that point, I would just say, like, alright, if you're gonna spend 25 bucks a month just on a sub to me, like, you can put more money in my pocket by just donating that directly. Because I'm pretty sure Twitch takes a bigger cut of it, or takes a cut of it when you like subscribe. So really, if you wanted to subscribe to somebody for 25 bucks, I would just say, subscribe at the $5 level, then just give the $20 to them yourself every month. $60-40 for tier 2 and $70-30. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. So the higher tier you are, the more the broadcaster gets. But even then, I feel like you're still giving a lot to Twitch. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just if you wanted to support the streamer directly, I would think you would just donate it. Speaking of, we did fix our donation button recently. I'm not trying to push anything onto you guys. I'm just saying. The money button down there, that is our donation button. I think I made it during a stream one time, like 2 years ago. Wanted to gloat about being a tier 3 sub to people. That's true. You probably get like a new, what do you call it? A new icon by your name too. In some streams it gets you modded. I don't like that, but yeah. I can see that. I can see that being the case. The broadcaster could just be like, if you're a tier 3 sub, I'll make you a mod. It's actually really smart. Like smart on the broadcaster's part, but I wouldn't do that. I don't like the idea of, you know, selling, essentially selling mod status. Yeah, I wouldn't do it personally. Because, like, the first thing I think of is that's gonna get, like, what would you call them? People that are easy to manipulate, maybe? That's kind of harsh. Younger people, especially. Like, they're gonna draw more money from their parents' accounts than they would otherwise, so that they can be a mod. Turn that person the minute you turn into that sort of attention-seeking thing. Yeah. That is like a real thing that Twitch streamers do, perhaps by accident. They kind of do this thing where they trick their viewers into thinking that they're personal friends with them. I mean, sometimes it's like not at all the fault of the streamer, you know? There are some Twitch viewers that just get overly attached. We haven't had that problem, but I'm saying, you know, like a female streamer, like the one you're talking about, there's probably at least one viewer that has gotten overly attached to her. If she's popular, it's more likely. But then there are streamers like the one you described where, like, they kind of leave the door open for that kind of thing, you know? They're kind of tricking your viewers into thinking, oh, well, if you give me more money, then you'll be closer to me in this obscure kind of way. What should our sub emote be? There are many options. Actually, you know what? Why don't we Sunny Day? Nah. We don't really have any, like, big running jokes on here, I don't think. We can make it the Caterpie face, or the Kirby face, we could do that too. We'll think of something, no doubt. I remember when I used to listen to the Drop Frames podcast, which is essentially 2 or 3 hours. It's like a 2 or 3 hour podcast. They do like once every 2 weeks, I think. And it's basically like a podcast all about Twitch streaming, and I used to like it, but I just wasn't interested enough to keep listening. With the one from the Discord, yeah. I figure it'll be probably one of the ones from the Discord. That like Chihuahua one or whatever it is, that dog emote I'm pretty sure was lifted from someone else, so we probably can't use that one. Oh, but then again, those emotes, you actually have to like submit them for review, so we probably can't get away with using the Caterpie, can we? It has to be like original art. It has to be like original art. We can make a rip emote. That'd be so funny. Nobody's ever done that before. How about a lol emote? No, okay, that's... This battle is taking way too long. I'll be right back. I need to go deal with our dog. Where's my BRB sign? Alright, be right back. That time we actually gained viewers. in about 10 minutes. One of you should remind me to go get my dog. She's outside. Okay, so when we put our dog outside, usually she'll come back in just by pushing the door in, and it's infuriating because, you know, once she pushes the door open, the back door just hangs open and it gets cold in here. Like there was one time where I was visiting for the winter, for Christmas, and it was like -10 outside because we live in North Dakota, and I was sleeping, you know, in the living room, and it pretty much froze because the back door was just wide open. And the infuriating part is that my mom knows that this happens, but she'll just leave the back door like unlocked anyway. If she would just lock the back door, then it wouldn't happen. What kind of team is this? So when I put the dog out, I actually lock the door so that she can't just come inside and leave the back door hanging open. So like I said, in 10 minutes, remind me to go get her. That's really weird. In my personal Twitch chat, that's typed out as LOL, all caps, but then in the chat on screen, it actually puts the emote. This way I get the full experience. I can see it either way. It's a better TTV thing, yeah. I thought I had that enabled, but apparently not. Yo, are we done yet? What was that, number 18? Almost there. So there's some kind of system here where, like, if you lose, you can use like a continue, and you have a certain amount of continues you can use, but we're not going to need that. We'll lose max 2 or 3 times, and it won't matter. Also, that face is hideous, holy shit. She looks like a pear. You know what? Let's bring out the auxiliary. We haven't brought him yet. 18 battles in, I think we can use auxiliary real quick. I'm gonna check my Fire Emblem because I can. There's a voting gauntlet happening right now in that game. I know none of you care, but that's my basic explanation for why I'm checking it. Okay, I'll let that be for now. Did that Minun just go Super Saiyan? What the fuck? Quick Claw, let's go. best item in the game. It's still really weird that I have a sub button. Disregard the circumstances for how I got it. Okay, number 20. The area bosses have, like, new outfits. That's kind of neat. Area leader, Altor. He has all bug types. That's neat. For a second I thought my screen froze because he was standing so still. Oh man, Ariados, Ledian? It's getting intense. I despise ladybugs. I hate all bugs, but ladybugs, something about them. They're especially bad. Actually, no, Psychic on you, Flamethrower on you. 50 followers, you stream for more than 10 hours a week and have more than... Well, I don't always stream more than 10 hours a week. In fact, during the school year, I will almost certainly not stream more than 10 hours a week. Uh-oh. And yeah, the only one I actually remembered was the 3 viewers average. And I mean, there were some points where I didn't even have that, you know? I had to go in an entire stream with like 3 viewers exactly, or less. But these days I'm doing pretty well. We can usually hit 5 or 6 viewers. Every once in a while we'll get 8, 9, 10. But I try not to obsess so much over viewer numbers, because it will drive you insane. Also, that was super easy. I got a good feel for your power. Are you sure? I only ever hit you 4 times. What the fuck was that? I heard like a whistle go off. So for the berry I think I need 15,000 coupons. And for that I got 100. We're almost there. I really hope you don't need to do it again just to get the fucking berry that I need. That would suck. Guy Clem. 10 or so minutes, by the way. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Might want to go do that. Yeah, I'll do that in a second here. I'll give her a couple more minutes. I feel bad for the dog, because, like, she spends most of her day, like, in my parents' room. Get your dog. Fine. I'll be right back. I'll explain my dog story in a second. Sorry. It's a good thing you said something, actually. She was whining to come in, so... yeah. The reason it took me so long was because I let her in, and then she just kind of followed me around. And I'm like, man, I got a stream to do. She just kind of came into my room and sniffed around, and then left. And now she's chilling. I was saying I feel bad for the dog, because like she spends all of her time in my parents' room, and it's hot in there. My stepdad keeps it really, really hot in there. That's not good for dogs, because they can't sweat. The move reminder in... wait, what game? In Oris. Oh, move reminder. I just played 3rd Gen 2. Oh, it's in Philabber Town. It's in Philabber Town, and it's like the second house from the left. I was playing Emerald with my friends on PokeMMO. I used a Viper on my team. It was pretty good, because I could actually give it some TMs. In that game, there's more than one of each TM, and you could buy them. Pokémon did some dumb shit, though. You have to, like, pay to use the move deleter, which wasn't in the original game. They just, like, added that to be annoying. And then for the move reminder, you have to spend more than one heart scale. It's like 3 heart scales for each move. Didn't have a heart scale anyway. Feels bad, man. In that game, the way I usually get heart scales is I go and catch love discs. If you use your super rod, like outside of Victory Road, you can get them pretty quickly. But I guess you might not be that far in the game. You, and you, and you, and you. The Pokemon are starting to get a little bit better. We've got a Torkoal now and a Chimecho. It's starting to get real. Psychic on... actually, Psychic on you. Flamethrower on you. Beat it, I'm too lazy right now to get heart scales. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know that feeling too. I mean, the easiest way to do it would be to get a Pokemon with Thief or Trick, and then just steal them from the love discs. I guess there's not really... yeah, you can't really get a Kadabra in that game, can you? Oh, no, you can. You can't catch it as a Kadabra, though. I guess that's the inconvenient part. Hello, Officer Chodes. Nice name. We're just doing Mount Battle. Cruising right along. Taking our time. Paying maybe 20% the amount of attention I usually would give. Just because these first couple battles are really, really easy. Later on, though, those battles will be intense. Also, I don't know if I can do this in one sitting. We've already been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I guess if you multiply that by 5, that's basically, well, that's still longer than what I expected for this. Jeez. Can't believe Josh Red said this would take 3 hours. You kidding me? Athlete Delassie. I was hoping she wouldn't lead with Flaffy, actually. We'll lose now. Oh no, we're doomed. It's okay, Octillery, you can take it. See that? No problem. I don't really have anything for Whooper, do I? Fire Blast. Good enough. I should have started sooner. I was actually meaning to start like an hour before I did, but what happened was I had lunch, like a late lunch, and I had a meatball sub. And it filled me up so much that I thought I was gonna die. Sunflora is so lame. It really bothers me that Sunflora has feet. It just looks wrong. "34 minutes ago, Danny responded to my thing." I'm gonna unmute this channel. Wait. It's weird, like I haven't muted my own Discord, but for some reason I wasn't alerted when he messaged me. Maybe because I have streamer mode enabled. Illumise. I think we're fourth done now, right? He was number 25. This reminds me of a lot of things. Reminds me of in Super Paper Mario. There's like the Samurai Kingdom, where you have to do 100 fights in a row. That place sucks though. Also, that was not 25. That was only 24. This guy's number 25. Ooh, a Metacham. That's the most threatening Pokemon we've seen so far. I forget, was there a time where EVA like Clamperl was ever good? I vaguely remember that being a thing. EVA like Clamperl. Okay, then for these two, yeah, just do that. You know what? I actually prefer this to the Battle Frontier. This is more visually interesting. There's more going on. The models they move more. It's more interesting somehow. Also, this way I can't lose. In Battle Frontier, it's only a matter of time before I lose. Speaking of losing, I wanted to see how that guy was doing in the Battle Factory, but I lost track of him. I think he stopped his stream. He was at like 30 when I last saw him. Yeah, it looks like he ended his stream. Maybe I can go find the archive. I want to know how he did. I want to know if he beat it. I'm not saying I hope he lost. I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying. Look, man, after one of your friends does the Battle Factory on his first try, it's just... it breaks your heart. All normal types. Interesting. Let's see, is it this video? It can't be, that's Battle Dome. 9 hours ago. Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. I'm gonna look around in this archive while also battling. Do Brick Break and Thunderbolt. I'm gonna pause my own stream, that might help load this. Yeah, I don't think he won. Brick Break, T-Bolt. Yeah, we've got to start doing like 9-hour Battle Frontier streams if we're gonna beat it before him. Because he'll stream for like 9 hours at a time, and it's like, fuck. I never do that. I know it doesn't matter who beats it first. But you can't deny, it'd be nice to be first. Especially when you get a head start. Number 27. Glasses Man Omat? What? I don't recognize that trainer class. Glasses Man? That's awesome. Glasses Man. Go ahead and use... Why don't we do Earthquake? I should have brought Artillery. He's my only one with a nice type move. How does Shelgon bite things? How did that not kill you? So as I was saying earlier, I'm playing Platinum for the first time in a while. And I decided to use Pokemon I haven't used before. So I'm using Togetic for the first time. That's been fun. Kind of. I'm at the point where I can evolve it, but I don't have like the I don't have the shiny stone. So I need to find that first. I think I'm on the route where it is though. Right before Celestic Town. Also using Lopunny, who apparently sucks. I thought Lopunny had better attacking stats, but he doesn't. Lopunny has 76 attack, which is pretty awful. How did that not kill you, man? Frozen Solid, of course. Don't worry, Jump Up, I'll save you. Sapsolution, use Flamethrower. I like how it stays frozen in this. $28. I really hope I misread that in the lobby. I could have sworn it said that for the Salac Berry you needed 15,000 tickets, but that seems completely absurd. Okay, I'm curious if they actually put all of Spinda's models in this. I'm guessing not. Spinda has like a couple million different patterns that can be on it. And the GBX stores all of them, I guess. I don't know how. There's gonna be a new banner tonight in Fire Emblem Heroes. I know I'm still the only one who plays it, but I want you all to know that I am somewhat excited for it. A new banner means basically a chance to get more units for your party. Just kind of sucks because in Heroes they really push the whole fan service thing in Fire Emblem. And I don't know, it's whatever. I kind of wish the series didn't go in that direction. Yeah, I was gonna say the main games actually don't do the whole fan service thing, but they kind of do. Like the ridiculous armor sets where like there's like a butt window for some reason on the knight classes. And you can see the Berserker's underwear for some shit, like... Yeah, I wish it didn't go in that direction. I much prefer the character designs in the older games. Hi Adam, what's up? It's been a little while. Don't mind me, just doing this forever. Until the end of time. Why did I flamethrower on him? I think I meant to use that on the other one. Can I come on tonight? Sure. You can come on right now if you want. How did neither of those attacks? Whatever. Flamethrower. I can't do anything. I'll switch you out. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We will anticipate a new Pokemon coming in. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Fortress? Yeah, Megahorn on Fortress, not the best idea, but whatever. That did way more than I expected, wow. That's the power of Swarm. The best ability that Heracross can have. Yeah, Ghost resists bug, I think. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's still almost killed. Flamethrower, and I have to do Megahorn. Megahorn for 2 damage. I always wondered if Guts activated when you were asleep. Like, I would think so, but I've never seen anybody try and utilize that. How about a show of your strength? Another boss character. Another character design I haven't seen before. It's all the starters, evolved. Okay. That's neat. Who to bring, though? Bring you and you. It's probably fine. I think after this we finally get a slight change in scenery. So we can look forward to that. that'll make this marginally more exciting. Man, of course you missed. Losing my voice on battle number 30, that's a good sign. I'm sure the next 70 will not be a problem. Facade. That's 30 trainers down. So let's see. Why don't we'll get our calculator out again. There we go. All right. So we've been going for 107 minutes. We're gonna subtract 14 because that's when we actually started the Mount Battle. And then we're gonna subtract about 8 more because I had to go deal with the dog. You know what? Probably wasn't that long. Plus 3 again. 88 divided by 30. So it's that many minutes per battle. Multiply that by 70. Divide it by 60. We have 3.5 hours to go. That's actually like in the ballpark of what I expected in the first place. 200 coupons. Hooray. Advance. New area? Let's see. See, there we go. This is more interesting, isn't it? With my converter, you can barely see what's happening, but it doesn't matter. It's still cool, I guess. Let's see. I can take the calculator off the screen now, I guess. 3.5 hours. Do I want to do that tonight? 3.5 hours from now will be midnight. I could actually do that. Maybe we won't take a break. It still depends on how long the later battles take, you know. We're assuming the later battles take just as long as the early battles, which is probably wrong. Why don't you try that? Break. Alright, let me hop in the call with Game Dog. Go ahead and join the stream call. On the Discord. Does he know to join this? Join me in the stream call. How did Break not kill you? I thought Game Dog was coming. I'll give him a second. I got kicked out. What's this about? I didn't kick you. You called me and then I declined it. Go into, like, my own Discord, the one that you're in, and then there should be a stream call inside of that. Like, on the left, there's a list of all the Discords you're in. I guess I can show it on the stream if you want, real quick. I don't think there's anything sensitive here. All right, it's right here. Maybe I should just try and join that call. I can't now. Can I be in 2 calls at once? Your Discord's UI? Yeah. Here we go. Maybe I can just like invite you directly. Hello? I can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
Did that fix it?
There you go. Hello.
Can you just beat this game?
We beat it, but now we're doing Mount Battle.
Oh, Mount Battle. That's like 100 straight wins, right?
Yep.
How far are you in?
32?
Spin that.
Fortunately, you can lose if you want, and not have to start over.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's one thing Colosseum has over X and Y.
Oh, over the battle tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a big fan of the battle tree.
Got like maybe 80 in.
80, wow. So how's it going?
Not much. I'm a computer science major now.
That's pretty cool.
I went to PortCon last weekend. Which is
I think I saw your video about that in my sub box.
the convention. Picked up Final Fantasy 13 for $5 and I'm trying it right now.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I have very mixed feelings on this game so far.
Yeah, it's a very divisive game. Not even divisive, people just hate it.
I don't hate it. It really takes something to make me hate a game, though.
Right. I'm gonna finish FF9 on Saturday.
I've never played 9. I hear it's one of the better ones.
It's pretty good. I've been enjoying it. It's not perfect, but I've been enjoying it.
The most hated thing about 13 so far, actually there are 2 things I hate the most right now. When you die, when the leader dies, everyone, you just get a game over. Secondly, the story is stupid. There are so many proper nouns, and the point at which they just blend in. And this is someone who follows Kingdom Hearts and Zero Escape too. Like, if I can't pick up on what's going on in the story, I don't think that's my fault.
So it's convoluted?
It's a dumb story. There's the EC, the Falsy, the Focuses, the... Like, so many... Oh, someone just died.
I think that's the first time I ever lost a Pokemon in here.
Just got a game over.
That's unfortunate.
Someone else... You didn't, I didn't see you, post that you were streaming.
I always put it in the Discord now. I don't tweet it
I
very much.
get my notifications from Twitter.
I just noticed like before when I tweet it, we wouldn't get any new viewers from that. So I still do it like every once in a while though.
I'm gonna tweet it real quick. Okay, that should do it. What's your team? Espeon, Typhlosion, Ampharos, Aircross, Jumpluff, and Artillery.
It's a pretty good team.
That is a pretty solid team.
It's been doing me pretty good. Of course, these first battles are just sweeping anyway, so.
Oh, come on, game.
Curlia's death animation is so dramatic.
The what?
Curlia's death animation.
Everyone's death animation is over dramatic.
That's true. Vile plumes where it just kind of like shrinks.
That's better.
I have not been watching your channel recently. What have you been up to?
Psychonauts with my sister.
That's right. Are you playing that game blind, or have you played it before?
I've played it. Actually, the very first, it's kind of complicated. I've seen playthroughs of it, but that was my first time ever playing it. Although I did do a 100% run, and Erin's never seen the game before.
Right, okay.
She's liking it.
That's good. Games that are good for LPs like that would be like Heavy Rain. Have you ever played that? I'm familiar with it, but I haven't played it.
Aaron is good.
Did you see the new David Cage game? Detroit?
Oh. What's that about?
They showed it at E3. It's like the robot game.
I'm gonna look that up later, probably.
It's like robot slaves, and they like gain consciousness.
It's called Detroit, like the
probably.
city.
Yeah, well, its first title is Detroit, then it has like a subtitle, I guess. It's like Detroit Become Human, I think.
You know what?
I'm gonna lean.
What? You know what I will never understand about Final Fantasy? I'm about 2 hours in, and my normal attacks are doing like 300 damage.
How far are you in?
I'm like 2 hours. I'm like 2 or 3 hours in.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy does that.
The newer Final
like-
Fantasies do that.
It's not like Paper Mario, where like you do 2 damage throughout the entire game.
There are two types of RPGs. The types where the average attack does 2 damage, and the ones where the average attack does 200 damage.
Right.
Guys, oh, I saw that Mighty Anna mugshot. I thought that was the oh, what's that dog thing from Sun and Moon again?
A dog from Sun and Moon.
The
Oh,
legendary.
Rockruff. Oh, Solgaleo.
The one the edgy guy has, I forgot his name too.
Type Null.
Type no, yeah.
It's not legendary, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Not?
I don't think so.
You can breed it?
Probably not.
Oh, it's probably not a legendary.
It evolves though. But then I guess we have Solgaleo and Lunala now.
Solgaleo.
Well, what did I say? Solgaleo?
Solgaleo.
That's right though. Solgaleo.
Don't trust my judgment when it comes to pronouncing Pokemon names.
I've been calling Tropius Tropius, like every time.
Because of me.
Yes. It's so blatantly wrong that, like, I just have to remind myself of it every time I say it. Tropius.
Tropius.
That's so wrong.
it's you gotta say
It's
it.
impure. Tropius. Or even Tropius. Tropius is okay too.
Tropics.
Tropius is acceptable.
But not Tropius.
Of course not.
I can't believe I say it that way either. That's just muscle memory at this point.
I like how I call Speed Boost Spood Beast.
Food beast.
Spood Beast. Because you call it Spood Beast like in jest, and you do it for so long that it just becomes Spood Beast. This guy has a Macargo. No wonder he's only number 36.
I was using Macargo Rejuvenation when I quit that game.
Huh.
I haven't gotten back to that. Wait, what's this? Wait. Not like a mech or something.
Do you have a Switch?
No.
Me neither. I would still like one.
What'd I just find? Wait. Hello? Where am I? Wait a moment. Now I gotta go down that straight hallway. I gotta... gotta get all those items.
I thought Final Fantasy was all hallways, or Final Fantasy 13.
Okay, that's another criticism I hear quite a bit, and yes, it is true so far.
That's unfortunate. Have you seen the John Tron video where he's like, try going left, and he goes straight. Try going right, go straight again.
The dungeons are... They're not even dungeons, like... They brought the sphere grid back, sort of. Have you ever played 10?
No, not yet.
They have this really cool feature called the sphere grid. You don't gain experience when you defeat enemies, you gain sphere points. And you can go into this huge grid across it, and like as you go across, as you like move across the grid, you'll find like abilities you can use, or like stat upgrades, and that's how you level up. It's really interesting, and they brought it back sort of in 13, although it's kind of...
I am more tired than I thought I would be.
Dream will do that to you.
Woke up at 2 p.m. today, basically.
Woke up at 5:30. I had work early. There we go. Having a lot of health. Have you ever built a PC before?
I have actually, yeah.
How difficult is it? I'm thinking of doing it myself.
Difficult? I had somebody help me, so can't say for sure. How difficult is it? Yeah, I'd say best case scenario, you get like a friend who kind of knows what they're doing. I can't really say either way.
All out. There's one thing Maine is known for. It's their tech geeks.
Right. I guess.
People.
I guess like what my friend Zach did was he just looked up a bunch of videos about building PCs and he just kind of got the gist of it from that.
Oh, I've been doing that. I've been doing that.
Okay, in that case, you're probably in a pretty good spot.
There's a Millerite. Wait. New item. Oh. Full game. Cool.
I guess you probably haven't been watching our Battle Frontier streams, have you?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. Did you see the one where I lost to an Ice Beam Tauros?
That was absurd. I didn't know those. I didn't know Taurus got Ice Beam.
Apparently it does. I think I knew it, but I didn't expect it to actually have it. Because honestly, why would it have Ice Beam?
Coverage.
Coverage, yeah.
That reminds me of when I got back into Pokemon for the first time. The game I got back into the series with was Soul Silver. Oh crap! I'm almost dead. Okay. The highlight of my team was probably a Marowak with Blizzard.
Wait, what game was this?
Soul Silver.
That's pretty funny.
I had a Marowak with Blizzard because I was still going off Gen 1 logic where all ice moves were physical.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's insane. I didn't know that.
I think all ice moves were physical.
I know they're all special in the later gens.
I'm misremembering wrong. Game ever in Soul Silver. You okay?
Yep. Just tired because this is just that boring.
We got a few more people in here.
How's it going, stream people?
Like multi-Twitch. I can't wait to see all the people who would yell at me for playing Final Fantasy wrong.
Yeah, I usually get pretty nice people though. They just kind of tell me where to go if I need help. Yesterday's stream we basically just did like all the side quests that we wanted to do in FF9.
This game has the dumbest weapon names. I can't even tell what kind of weapon it is by these names. Is it even a weapon? Sure, thanks, game.
That actually does remind me of FF9. Whenever I get a new item, I'm like, wait, is that a weapon?
Let's...
Oh god, Pinsir. Pinsir, Wailord, Claydol? Wow,
For
that's some...
diversity.
Those are some heavy hitters.
Okay, you guys can't do this on your own. AI is not the smartest.
Yeah.
Better than Nino Kuni, but not by much.
I hope there's some way I can play the sequel.
I'm gonna play the sequel.
I
Get a
just need
better
it.
computer so I can stream the sequel blind.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm watching the trailers for it though, and there's something I'm a little worried about.
What's that?
It looks as if they are getting rid of familiars.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have yet to see a single one in a trailer, which is sad because the familiars are my favorite part of Ni no Kuni. Love build your own team games.
They seem like a kind of like an integral part of the game.
Yeah.
So that'd be really weird if they took them out.
That's why I bought it actually. I love the familiar system when I saw someone else play it.
Also, see you later, Catahan. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, there are other people.
He's chilling.
This is such a sign of the times this game was released too. They rank you on every single battle.
Oh yeah. The categories are like finesse F every time. Like what?
Yeah, I remember 2007 where
Style.
was ranked by how long it is, and every single thing has a rating system.
Yep.
This game still looks pretty. Yeah, Square Enix usually goes all in on visuals though. Typically age pretty well. I got that treasure? Wait, where am I? Right. So it looks like a boss is coming up, so let's check my bootleg sphere grid. They call it game.
The what?
Everything needs to sound fancy. Yeah, it's simple. In 10 they called it the sphere grid. The Crystarium.
Oh, is that like the skill chart thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember actually my brother played that like a long time ago, and I remember looking at that with him.
So much sphere points. Yeah, I got. No, I didn't get everything for you.
Researcher Doden.
Ayy. Oh wait. Oh, you learned Aereo. What's your favorite Final Fantasy spell?
Thinking of one in the newer game that I like, or in 9. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by new, I guess. I don't know. In 9, there's a character called Steiner, and if you have him and the Black Mage in the party, then you can do like combination attacks basically, and they're
Is
pretty cool.
Steiner the like comic relief knight dude?
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct. I can't believe my friend Josh said this would take 3 hours. Like, if that were true, we would be like at battle number 75 right now.
How far are you in?
Like 39.
39 hours?
39 battles.
Oh. How many hours are you in?
2 hours and 15 minutes. But to be fair, the first 15 minutes were not battle. I was doing other stuff in the game. So about 2 hours.
Let's see, bro. Yeah, go ahead and save. You would also want to stream blind when it comes out.
Hmm.
Danganronpa 3.
Oh yeah, those games are really popular.
Have you ever played Danganronpa?
No, but I'm kind of vaguely familiar with it. It's like kind of like a, it's like a visual novel mystery kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they're visual novels. It's a little like Zero Escape, if you've ever played those games.
No.
It's only it's about like in a high school, and the only way to get out is to kill someone and then get away with it.
Right.
So it's kind of like a visual novel slash murder mystery, and I really like those types of games. I'm a huge fan of Zero Escape, which is made by the same company.
It's a cool premise for a game. What do I want to use against this guy?
What I find kind of ridiculous about when Danganronpa 3 is going to come out.
Is there not a release date yet?
The release date. In Japan, it was released in January. In North America, it's going to be released in September.
That sucks.
That's how long it takes to translate these games.
I guess that kind of makes sense because, like, if it's a visual novel, like half the assets are just like, you know, the words. So
Japanese text.
yeah, that's kind of funny.
I've seen a couple of the characters
almost...
so far. I don't want to look too much into it because I don't want to spoil myself. But I saw that like there are like many Monokumas now of like different colors. So I'm curious what that's all about.
That's like the teddy bear thing, right?
Yeah, Monokuma is the bear. And there's also this one lady who looks like a witch, who I'm kind of curious about. The thing about the games that it takes place at this high school, and in order to get in, you need to be the ultimate of something. It's
Not huge on visual novels. I think the only one I played was one of the Sakura games as like a joke on stream.
not for everyone. I got me into the genre.
What's that?
I talked about this like 10 seconds ago. Have you ever heard of Zero Escape?
Mm-hmm.
It's
From you.
There's 9 persons, 9 doors is a good visual novel if you want to get into them.
Right. I think you're actually cutting out. What you can try doing is go into your Discord settings, and if you go to audio, you can try and find a thing that's like it's kind of like your audio threshold, and you can fix it so that instead of being automatic, it's like at a fixed volume.
Voice. Output volume.
I don't
Input
think it's that.
sensitivity, that might do something.
That might be it, yeah. And it fix it so that it's like below your normal speaking voice.
Okay, let me... Voice.
Because I was having the same problem for a while.
Okay.
Like I'd be in the middle of a sentence and I'd say my little circle would go away.
A little bit. Oh man. I love the boss theme in this game.
In 13?
13. That was the easiest boss ever, by the way. I think you need to heal. Oh, that was only phase 1.
Oh, good job.
Barrier. Oh no, it was barrier.
Oh, I remember actually when my friend Carlo streamed that game, 13,
Yeah.
he was stuck on the final boss for like hours.
Another huge problem I've heard about this game is that it has some really obnoxious difficulty spikes.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, that's never fun. I mean, sometimes it's cool. When the game suddenly becomes way harder.
Kinda. How did I get rid of this thing's barrier? Wait, I don't have a... Oh wait, use magic. Of course. Ooh, that almost killed me.
So usually I would go to 50, but I am exhausted right now. Like I'm actually gonna go take a nap right now.
Not working. Right now.
What's that?
Right now.
What, you're working right now? Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I think either you're cutting out or you're just not talking. What were you saying?
I am talking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream in like a minute here. I just want to check something.
Okay. I love when the girl gets stuck on geometry.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Move to leader? No, I don't need you. Go away. I need you up here.
The most impractical looking bike ever. Oh, is this the move tutor? Oh, move to leader.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
The Sonic Bear takes 15,000? How much do you get from one run? Oh, God.
I can just give you one in Sun and Moon if you want.
But I need it in 3rd gen.
Why?
For Battle Frontier.
Why?
I need it. Just trust me. Well, I guess we'll wait and see how much we get from each run. If it doubles every time... Alright, I guess we'll see about that.
Okay. You can get leftovers.
Yeah, but I can clone leftovers already. I have all this already, I think. Focus Band, White Herb, Quick Claw. Choice Band. That'll do it for the stream. If we started earlier, and if I was less tired, we'd go until the end, but I am exhausted, so...
I'm gonna retweet this sooner.
We are going to go host somebody.
Okay.
Perhaps. Nobody host-worthy is streaming right now, so... I'm just gonna go.
Have you ever done a raid?
No, we've never tried raiding somebody. We don't have the viewership for that.
No, no. How about... Oh, you're not streaming?